Okay, you're watching and listening to the Bidin Film Club. I'm assuming I'm Zan Azli.
And I'm Shirley.
And as usual, every week we watch a local movie and we review it. It's getting tough to review local movies right now because it doesn't seem to be the season. And it's just like lots and lots of like very like obscure and irregular releases, right? So we're gonna watch one right now. It's a Tamil movie. It's called
Atcham Thavir.
Tandi Kudinge. Yeah, Atcham Thavir. So we have watched Atcham Thavir, or the English translation is
Don't be scared.
Don't Be Scared. It's a joint production, I think, from Singapore and Malaysia.
Yeah, and that's all you'll know about it because that's all it says on their synopsis. Alright, look, the thing about watching Malaysian films, right, is that sometimes the films don't make sense. So the synopsis that they put out there is kind of fucking important lah. So when the only thing that you write there is that it's a Malaysian-Singapore collaboration, I don't know what the hell the film is about. And then I go into the film to watch it, and guess what, y'all?
You still don't know what the film is about.
We don't know what the film is about.
Maybe that's why the cinemas don't know what the film is about, so they also don't know what to put in the synopsis.
It's a director or producer's job lah. Don't you have a press pack, y'all?
Yeah, so do you want to talk about what the film is about?
I can't. I don't know what it's about. I can tell you what happened lah, sort of. Kind of. Not really.
Well, a group of guys, a group of friends.
There are 8 friends.
Yeah.
They go for a wedding.
They go back to the hometown for a wedding in Terengganu. They're from KL.
Toothless. So it's 7 dudes and 1 girl.
Yeah.
I know, it sounds horrible. No, it's 6 dudes and 2 girls who are twins.
But
it still sounds horrible.
Before that, it wasn't twins.
Before that, it was just
before
like
that, it was just like
6
five guys.
No,
6 guys.
Five guys
one girl.
and 1 girl.
And
Still
then,
sounds bad.
Yeah. See, and then they go back to the wedding, and then the wedding they meet old friends and all that.
Childhood friends.
And then they drive back, and then that's when everything happens.
Yeah.
But like so disproportionate because the first half is just setting them up to go back to Terengganu.
And then okay, in between the intercuts of it is that you see this estate lorry driver who owes people money, and it's like his father's debt that he's paying off, and he packs his like wife and 2 children into his lorry, and he goes and meets his debtor. And then the story starts when the 8 fools that we previously talked about, their car breaks down, and they decide, right, let's play truth or dare. And
instead of fixing the car or trying to find a way out, they decide to
play truth or dare. The lorry driver passes by, and they're like, it's so dumb. They said, okay, ask for help. I dare you to ask for help. And then the fella who's asking for help pretends to be blind.
For some reason.
Like, what?
For no reason.
Okay, anyway. So then like, they're like, where's the next town? The next town is like 100 kilometers away from here. Where's your house? My house is at Batu 22. Can we just go to your house?
For what? We don't know why.
Yeah, so they go to his house, and it's this like prolonged like thing, and then I don't know what the hell it is about like Zan and I, but we seem to have really crap luck with Malaysian movies because it was another one of those stupid like slasher thriller movies, except there was no slashing, but like they put in all the thriller elements, but nobody's actually really getting hurt.
I don't know why you say it's our luck. Can't you just like I just come to the conclusion that most Malaysian films suck.
I'm just upset that it was another one of these like we're all in the house and then creepy things are happening in the house kind of crap. Because it was trying so hard to be creepy, but it wasn't really working.
Yeah.
And then just when we thought that the film couldn't get any worse, right at the end, it took one discipline teacher, by the way, one of the girls lah, to get everybody in check and like get everybody's shit together.
With a cane.
With a cane. like your old bamboo cane that your mother used to whack you on if your mother was like, you know, not against child abuse, which my mother was not, but let's not talk about that. And then they capture this family lah, and it turns out the family has been like, the family killed the debtor, and they were like tying up the 2 other conchos because, you know, he apparently tried to like take the land and take the house and rape the wife or something like that. All this we learned from like a soliloquy from the not so antagonist.
They're trying to show like, do you suffer, do you not suffer,
Yeah.
you first world, you not first
So
world,
then
privilege,
talk
not
about like how would
privilege.
you know about suffering, you know,
Yeah.
blah blah blah.
You all can rent a car for $2,500
Yeah,
and
and
go
then,
for a
like,
holiday, you know.
Yeah, and then he's just like talking about also kind of about how you're sort of beaten when you're down lah. And I'm like, dude, it's like the 3rd act of the film. It's a little late to be addressing social issues. If that was your point.
And they were talking about
And then
grants, right?
it gets worse. Then the pseudo now not so blind guy goes, haven't you heard of government like grants? Like
that
the
help
government
people.
is out to help you now.
And there are
And we
NGOs
were
that help
like,
to pay for your debts.
friend, no.
You just
No,
need
it was
to
like,
know
why
where
did
to
you
apply.
have to go and loan money?
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to loan money. You can just like take grants. And then it was like so stupid because it was like these not so antagonists, they like come from like a family of like traditional healers or something. So they were using their traditional healing
To kill people.
powers to kill people lah. And I was like, it makes no fucking sense. And it's like, why are you bringing in a social issue context to this film?
In the film, in the
act,
first place,
in the
yeah.
third act, in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And then like, after that, we're not really sure how it ends. Well, it ends with like they all escape. The police come to this remote fuck all butthole place of nowhere, and the not so blind guy says, okay, I want to make this film, blah blah blah. So he's talking to this filmmaker, and he's like telling this filmmaker, it will end on a cliffhanger because, you know, then people will but you must make sure you write that it's based on a true story. Nobody fucking cares, bro.
Because it's his story lah.
Because it's his story.
Because he already
And
survived
he's
the
just like
ordeal,
one of
right?
these like fucking like me flirts lah. And then we see like later on, there's a lady who's facing a debtor, and she's giving him like the same like milk or whatever.
And the debtor had said that her father killed himself.
Ah.
I'm guessing it's his daughter lah who grew up.
Yeah lah,
And
obviously.
See, I guess they were trying to show that cycle of,
Yeah, again,
you
a
know,
little too
poverty
late,
and
right?
all that, but
like, you could have
it
done so
didn't
much
work lah.
better. You could
Yeah.
have done so much better.
Mm.
And like, if this is the kind of Malaysia-Singapore collaboration, they might as well don't collaborate lah.
So there were so many holes in the story. They were childhood friends, but when they get to Terengganu, they find out that one of them has a twin sister, another person's going to get married, another person got girlfriend, got boyfriend, pregnant, and all that. But they're supposed to be childhood friends. So I don't understand. And like you said lah, why this person gets blind? Why do they go to that house? Everything is just unexplained. And I
The
don't know. It was
acting
a
is
horrible
trash
movie.
also.
Yeah.
Like, the girl, she hits this pitchiness that is not meant for human hearing in her laughter. And I evidently can't do it now because my throat is like so freaking sore. But like,
I like your voice like this. I find it so...
great. But it's just like, if she had shrieked like that in front of a dog, the dog would have lost its shit so fast. Girl, what the fuck? Okay? The whole film was just so what the fuck. And every time you think it's gonna end,
It doesn't.
it doesn't end.
It's so long.
It was literally practically torture.
It's more than 2 hours
I
long.
wanted to die.
Yeah.
I was ready to die already. And then when they brought up like the social issue thing, we were both pretty much ready to start being, no.
But what is comforting though, we were in the cinema. This is a newly released film. I think it was just released like this week, right? Or last week or something
There
like
was
that.
6 people.
Yeah, including us, there was 6 people.
But it was a weekday and it was in Summit. You don't know what the new central numbers are like.
Yeah, we don't know lah. But look, I would just tell people not to go and watch it. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's horrible. No, do not go and watch it at all. Yeah, it's a Tamil movie. Did we mention that? It's a Tamil movie, and if you've noticed, the past 3, 4, even 5 episodes of the Fat Bidin Film Club, we have not reviewed a Malay film.
We had.
What was it? Block 404.
Block 404.
Yeah, but other than that, no, there has not been a lot of.
Which is
Malay
also
films.
terrible. Please don't watch that.
Yeah, yeah. I think the season for Malay films is not.
There were a few. There was an indie one, Blue something.
That was Chinese one.
Oh, there was
movie.
that This is Pila something, Kamu Pila.
Oh
something.
yeah.
But the thing about these films is that they show at weird places,
Mm.
and they don't run for very long. So the minute we want to try to catch one, we can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. You also must know that we are freelancing parents. I mean, we're full-time parents, but we also freelance
But-
for work. So
yeah.
it's like, yeah.
And it's always kind of like almost like a policy where we don't really go for free premieres. We do accept them sometimes, but we make sure that we do. But most of the time, we pay for our own tickets.
Yeah.
And
So that we can really truly trash your film.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
well, even if you get
Anyway,
invited,
there's
so
a
it's still
Malay film
trash.
coming out next week. It's called Pulang, and I'm very excited
So we'll review that.
about it. So stay tuned for Pulang.
We'll review that. But please don't go watch Atcham Thavir. Atcham
Atcham
Thavir.
Thavir.
Don't go watch it. It's lousy, and they seem to be in love with like drones, and they have drone shots for no purpose. no
Yeah,
reason.
and then they had one when they flew the drone over the sea, and I laughed so hard for reasons.
That's it.
All right, okay,
Thank you,
do
though.
the thing. Do the
Okay,
thing.
so if you want to say anything, please comment below. Send us comments on all our social media platforms at FatBidin, or go to fatbidin.com to get everything you've been watching and listening to the Fat Bidin Film Club. I'm assuming I'm Zanazli.
I'm Shalay Bustaman.